With dozens of performances to choose from in DPAA season, choosing the right seat can be overwhelming. Which seat is perfect for me?
Here are a few tips to consider when picking out your seat for next season. Let's talk about the layout of the Schuster Center, since that's where most of DPAA's performances take place.
The Schuster Center has 4 levels: orchestra, loge, lower balcony, and upper balcony. The balconies offer the most panoramic views of the theater, but they're probably not the best for anyone afraid of heights.
The loge is the lowest balcony, and in some theaters, it's considered premium balcony. The orchestra level is the main level of the theater and offers the closest seating to the stage. Fun fact, the Greek etymology of the word orchestra refers to the position in the theater where the musicians play, not the ensemble itself. And in Greek theater, the orchestra would play on the floor with the seats tiered around them, which is why we call the bottom level the orchestra level. At the Schuster Center, the orchestra level is divided into 3 sections by the aisles. Seats on the side sections are numbered odd or even, and the seats in the middle sections use a 3-digit number starting at 101. Then there are the box seats. Boxes are located on each level of the Schuster. They can accommodate patrons with accessibility needs or patrons who just want a little extra space. Now, here are a few tips to consider when picking your perfect seat.
When attending a concert with Dayton Philharmonic, sound is probably the most important factor in choosing your seats. The farther you sit from the stage, the more blended the orchestra will sound. When you sit close to the stage, you're more likely to hear the strings and the guest soloist. If you frequently attend our concerts, this is your chance to mix things up, experiment with sound, and choose different seats throughout the house to determine what sounds best to you. For Dayton Opera and Dayton Ballet productions, the view is the most important factor.
First, let's talk about the coveted front row seats. Are they as good as they seem? It depends on what you're looking for in your experience.
For operas and orchestra concerts, you'll have the best view of the performer's facial expressions. At ballets, you'll have a razor-sharp eye on the dancer's footwork. And when the Philharmonic performs in the pit during a ballet or opera, you'll have the best view of the performers at work. The box seats are also coveted due to a history of being used for the most noble guests.
The boxes above the stage put you in the middle of the action. But for ballet and opera, typically the staging is designed for someone to see straight on.
There are plenty of Easter eggs to look for depending on where you sit. For example, the front row of the loge is the best place to watch ballet because you can see the formations they make on stage. The last row of the upper balcony allows you to take in the performers and the audience. And the center of the rear orchestra perfectly frames the stage in your sights. This is all to say, the perfect seat is unique to you and what you want to see.
Next time you're in the hall, take a few minutes before the concert to walk around to all the different sections. See which views you find most interesting.